tries again. Okay, guys. So the point of all that was just because I wanted to, and thought maybe y'all might want to, hear it too. No worries. Must have got something out if you made it this far. But yeah, to my fellow guitarists out there, sometimes, sometimes you kind of like can forget that the music is supposed to be kind of a fluid, flowing, sometimes spontaneous, but just kind of a free, like a river flowing of expressions of like love and kind of like friendly familiarity with the instrument, almost as if you're building a relationship with the instrument, or doing kind of like a couple's ice skating thing where the goal is to not not get just the science of it right, or not not just to get stuff that's logical, logically explainable, and the narrow, strange little limited box we try to keep like God and the universe in, when it's truly a vast expanse of like an endless playground where all of us God's children are just supposed to like, you know, be friends and give God His due honor, and get creative, and let's go explore and have fun. So that being said, I guess despite my rambling, what I would urge any guitar player to do, which I'm going to try to do to try to move from really crappy sounding music to where I'm at to getting a little better, is instead of trying to learn what everybody else has done, just maybe Google what guitar chords sound together. Like, I mean, I was just doing an A minor, an F, a C, and a G, and different forms of that. There's a like an A5, an F5, C, and G. In fact, that's another A down there, and then a C, and then an F, and a G. What I was just trying to do is, for my own, enjoyment and enrichment, and maybe somebody who just likes to tune in. Thank you for y'all. God bless y'all. Love y'all. Was just trying to get creative and just pick a set of chords and just see, what all strum patterns you can do. See what it, feels like to go from one chord to the other. See how the rises and pitches of the music are, you can make them kind of like waves on the ocean. Point of this is just to get creative. And in the getting creative, notice that I covered a whole lot of ground without a whole bunch of boring stuff. Like, I mean, okay, I guess it was a little boring. It could have been a little boring, but, just think if you're just sitting there, okay, A minor, and then you're like, well, okay, gotta practice my chords. G, like, gotta practice the chords. E, gotta practice the chords. D minor 7, gotta practice E minor 7. It's more fun to just each day, go through the chromatic scale like my guitar teacher showed me. Then do it backwards. Maybe even do it 2 notes at the time, alternating. Or repetition. Or alternating the pick up and down. In between them. But so like like athletes training for a sport, do little drills, but also, you know, be like, the reason you're doing this is because you love it and you want to do something good for yourself and others. So that being said, just boring chord practice isn't going to get you where you want to be without a familiarity of just each day picking a set of chords that sound good together and trying to just make something beautiful out of it. Granted, like the stuff that I'm giving y'all right now, it's kind of like a crazy kid with some finger paint, but in audio form. But the goal is that if we all kind of let the creativity and love flow a little bit, then maybe one of us is going to stumble on something good someday and put on a great show that makes the world a better place. If I might quote it, if I might say it better from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, be excellent to each other and party on, dudes. Uh, okay, never mind. I was gonna play something funny, but wasn't really that funny. Yeah. God bless y'all. Love y'all, and keep being creative. I mean, you can just look up chords that sound together, pick up, just see what you can do throwing those chords around and doing all sorts of strumming and all that. I know some people frown on playing by ear, but the point is to get the good music into your ears. So a familiarity with how it sounds and not just the science behind it. And that familiarity is best gained by being playful and fun, kind of making a game out of it. A game of just seeing what you can come up with. Anyways, I hope any of this rambling makes sense to somebody and helps somebody out. Just want to kind of point somebody in the right direction. Just pick you a chord, 2 chords, 3 chords, 4 chords, whatever you can do, and just start making music with it. And then later on, when you're familiar with the instrument and actually how to do the chords from your own whimsying, then you could actually start learn some complex songs. But if you do it the other way around, just trying to learn the complex songs without being very familiar with the instrument, it's kind of like you took your gun to the range and just and knew how the gun worked, and knew which way you were supposed to aim it, but didn't really get a experiential knowledge for it. But yeah, so just want to encourage lots of people like myself that are not where they want to be on guitar, just to pick some chords and rock with it, man. Um, do what feels right, just get your heart in a loving place and just do what feels right. That moment when you're looking at the YouTube video and ooh, it's 18 minutes and 28 seconds. I'm not even sure if I conveyed the message I want to convey, but final note, eyebrow exercises. There you go.